To all you soft ass, American hating, cancel culture crybabies out here thinking that you're going to cancel the 4th of July, you've lost your damn mind.
This year, there has been a growing movement amongst Black folks, liberals, Democrats, talking about how they will not be out there celebrating the 4th of July. If you haven't checked out the last video, kindly go check it out because you're going to get more context into what Black people are saying and the reason why they are not going to be out there celebrating the 4th of July. They are saying that they do not have the time to figure out if the sound they are hearing is that of fireworks or that of another shooting or bombs. So they are going to be sitting this one out. Because when the country starts to feel like a war zone and every single celebration starts to feel like crisis, the folks were asking, what exactly are we celebrating? What exactly do you people want us to come out to celebrate? So this is the conversation. Do you people want us to come out to celebrate independence? Do you people want us to come out to celebrate freedom? Do you people want us to come out to celebrate safety? For who exactly and for what? And this is where the conversation actually gets viewed. Some colored people especially are so angry at Black folks for saying that they are not going to be out there, celebrating the 4th of July. They have been stitching to so many Black creators' video talking about not being out there celebrating. And this is what they are saying because they are so raged about this one.
Oh, the 4th of July this year is canceled. If I hear a single firework, I don't give a Who are you to tell me that the 4th of July is canceled because you're not happy with the way America's going right now? Are you serious? 4th of July is to celebrate the greatest country, which we are technically the greatest country still, even though we got all these problems, we are still the #1 country. And that's not to blow smoke up our ass, it's just a fact. We're supposed to be celebrating the freedoms that we have because not every country has it. There's people from other countries trying to come here because we're considered the best country. The America that we used to know is not the America that we have now. Now look, okay, this is how I think of it. You can do whatever the hell you want. If you don't want to celebrate the 4th of July, then don't celebrate the 4th of July. It is not going to hurt me any. So if you don't want to celebrate the 4th of July, you do you. I'm going to celebrate the 4th of July like crazy. But as usual, if there's anything else that comes out about this, I'll be sure to let you know. Just drop a comment that you want more videos like this and also follow me so you never miss a video like this. For right now, peace out. Those are motherfuckers.
With 4th of July right around the corner, I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page. 4th of July is canceled. I don't know what we would be celebrating. Freedom where?
Shit, we're gonna be sitting on our boats with our American flags, drinking fucking big ass tall glass of liberal tears, girl. You gonna be sitting over there with your arms crossed over. I thought 4th of July was canceled. No, bitch. 4th of July is going to be the greatest this year just because of the way y'all are acting. Hell, my 50-year-old neighbors is going to have the block rocking, screaming America. And hell, if you see somebody celebrating 4th of July, why don't you just whip on in there and get you an American ass whooping? You can be the twinkle in some country girl's eyes while she's whipping your ass. That being said, I want to give a shout out to all of our active duty military, our veterans, and our reserve military, and all the first responders. We appreciate your service. Thank you very much. You have a blessed day, and we will celebrate.
Okay, so we can all collectively agree that we are not celebrating July 4th, right?
That's a hard no. That's a hard pass, and we can't collectively agree on any of that. So you can boycott it. You can sit at home. You can go to some weird 2.0 King's Parade and all the other stuff. But most of us, the majority of Americans, the people that love this country and have pride in it and have pride in our administration and have pride in our neighbors and just, have lives, we're packing. We're packing for the lake and we're packing for fun shenanigans and we're going to enjoy our friends and our families and the people that we love. And we're going to celebrate the fact that locals like you get to come on here and say this irrational, insane kind of stuff because you have the freedoms of this country that your military has served and the independence that we've gained so that you can come on here and do the bullshit that you do. So yeah, we're going to go out and celebrate that because that gives us pride. But yeah, you do you, boo. Be safe. Cheers.
Oh, I'm not celebrating 4th of July. Okay. It's getting to a point now. Okay. Hey, Queen, some things aren't about you. I know that makes your mind go bonkers, but not everything's about you. You have no idea how repulsive it sounds when you say something like that you're not going to celebrate a holiday that's meant to honor our troops. You're not going to wave the flag of a country that is free because you're pissed that the election didn't go your way because you don't like the president of your country. Here's a few things you need to remember. Number one, men and women died, lost their lives, so you could sit there on your couch on your $1,000 iPhone and moan about how hard you have it. They put their boots on the ground in 100-degree heat for consecutive days to make sure you had the right to talk smack about your authority. Something that in other countries you can get executed for. Get up off the couch and go serve. Go ahead. Put down your phone, leave your family, leave your friends, leave your pets, leave your life, leave your school, and go fight for this country. Go ahead. Not so easy, is it? Freedom is not free. Whatever freedom you have, someone died so you could have it, and they didn't even know you. And they still did that for you. And then you have the cojones to come onto this app and say, F Donald Trump, I'm not celebrating 4th of July. It's not about Trump. No matter how you feel about him, do not take that out on our troops that deserve a party and honor and blessings on the 4th of July. You guys will wave any flag before you wave your own, and it's pathetic. You are waving an Iran flag, a terrorist regime that beats women, hangs gay people, marries off 9-year-old girls, before you wave the flag of the country that has given you everything you have right now as you look around. I've never seen anything like it in my life. Ugh.
I'm not celebrating the 4th of July. Okay. Is that supposed to make us sad for you? At the end of the day, you're still waking up in a free America. 4th of July is the original King's Protest. Every day that you wake up, you're still enjoying the right to your freedom of speech. Did you vote this past election? Oh yeah, another freedom. Another right that was given to you. Not given to you, but you get the gist. Do you think that by you getting in front of the camera and proclaiming that you're not going to celebrate the 4th of July, that it's really hurting anybody's feelings? I don't think anybody cares. More fireworks for those of us that do want to celebrate it. More barbecue for us. Stay home. Stay home and be bitter. Stay home and pout. Stay home and be by yourself or with the people that choose to be around you. Whatever. But while you're at home, think about the things that people fought for you to have the rights to. Okay? Yeah. How about you do that?
For those of you liberals that are like, let's cancel the 4th of July, we're not celebrating the 4th of July this year. You're not sending any sort of messages to people, you're not going to be doing anything productive, you're just going to look stupid. That's all there is to it. I will say though, if you guys hate this country that much, you could always leave. Nobody's stopping you. Like when Biden and Harris were in the last 4 years, I didn't go around preaching how awful this country was. Sure, I disagreed with them, but I still flew my American flag loud and proud. And like I said, though I disagreed with them, I still was proud to be an American. If your hatred for America is that big and you're not proud to be an American, just leave.
I just got off work after working 9 hours in 90-degree weather, sweating, dripping, only to come onto TikTok, and the first video I seen is a girl saying that there's no 4th of July, 4th of July is canceled. Let me just give you a scenario real quick. Say I'm in the backyard with my family, barbecuing, hot dogs, hamburgers, corn, whatever the hell I'll be doing, and somebody walks up and gets mad because we're celebrating 4th of July. Says, there's no 4th of July this year. Shut down the barbecues. Get out of the pool. You want to know the first thing I'm doing? Well, the first thing I'm doing is throat punching you and anybody around you that came with you. Straight up throat punch. There is a 4th of July this year, and there'll be a 4th of July every year. If you agree with me, leave it in the comments. If you think there's no 4th of July this year, put that in the comments. And watch out. Throat punches are coming.
From what I have read online and from videos that I have watched of people sharing this history, especially surrounding celebrations like this holiday has never meant the same for everyone. Because when America declared independence in 1776, Black people were still very much enslaved. So it is understandable when every year they see the flags of people celebrating, talking about freedom and liberty. A lot of people are still asking themselves, especially the Black people, asking, whose freedom specifically? Whose freedom are we even celebrating? Because according to what we read in the history book, they weren't actually invited to that barbecue. Mass shootings are weekly, civil rights is on the chopping block, voting access is being threatened, and Black communities are still heavily policed and underfunded. There is a real fear out there that when you hear a loud bang in the neighborhood, you do not automatically think, oh yeah, this might be fire. Check the door and check your phone to see if anyone has been shot. But I do not even think it is bitterness if these people are saying they are not celebrating. But obviously, we already know that this is going to spark a lot of conversation. I feel like to the people who said they are not celebrating, they have as much valid reason as the people who said they will go out there and celebrate. Like, you can do you. Like, there's no reason to be tagging the people who say that they are not going to be celebrating, because I have not seen any Black person tagging other palm color creators, talking about them being out there celebrating the 4th of July, but they are constantly doing it to Black creators who are saying they won't be out there celebrating the 4th of July. Black people are just trying to preserve themselves, especially during this time with everything going on in the Middle East and the involvement that the government have been having in all of this. So they said they are scared to be in a large gathering because you already know so many tragedy happens around this time. Democrats are saying, how are we lighting fireworks about freedom and the Supreme Court is undoing right? The Congress is playing games and cards with people's future, and hate groups are showing up louder than ever. How are we supposed to be raising the flag when everything is in a total mess? So many of these palm-colored people are out there screaming that, oh, they need to appreciate America. You still have your rights to speech. You still have this and that. You still need to be able to celebrate. You still have to celebrate. And if you guys don't want to be here, you can leave. Nobody is stopping you. Nobody is telling you not to leave. This is literally what they are saying to Black folks that are talking about, how everything in the country right now is a mess. I do not think them canceling and not celebrating the 4th of July is them being un-American. They are just literally trying, to be honest, to preserve themselves because everywhere is a mess. Let me hear what you guys think about those people who are just rage and angry at the fact that Black people do not want to be out there, celebrating when there is nothing to celebrate, when they have empathy. So it makes sense. Like, they don't want to be out there celebrating what they do not have. They do not want to be out there celebrating what they do not experience. They do not want to be out there putting their life at risk because anything can happen. Literally anything can happen. Let me hear what you guys think in the comment section. I am going to see you guys in the next